It is a bitterly cold day here on the Catonsville campus of the Community College of Baltimore County. But here inside the Jack Manley Wellness and Athletic Center, we're nice and snug as a bug in a rug as we're getting ready for some women's basketball action as the CCBC Catonsville Cardinals take on the Skipjacks of Chesapeake College. Hello, folks. This is Isaac Donsky here for the second night in a row, third night this week. Ready to bring you all the action as we got another exciting game tonight. In game one of our doubleheader as the Cardinals take on the Skipjacks. Men's game coming up at 7 p.m., but starting us off at 5, it's going to be the women's game. And this is a good matchup. We got a lot of excitement for this game. Chesapeake Skipjacks, 12-7 record, 6-3 in conference play. They're coming off a big 89-42 blowout win over Beaver County Community College on a 4-game winning streak. They're one of the top teams in Region 20. If you want to win this region, you have to go through Chesapeake, and they're here tonight as the Cardinals get ready to face off against them. And leading the way for Chesapeake, you can see her right now approaching the camera. That is the big center, Kendall Moxie, leading the team in points, rebounds, and blocks. If Catonsville wants to achieve victory tonight, they're going to have to shut her down. Some other players to keep an eye out include Ayani Brown, who averages 6.1 assists per game, and leading stealer for the team, Sharon Brown, who averages 3.4. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, who haven't taken the floor just yet, so we're going to turn the camera to take a look at some members of our men's baseball team who are warming up out there. Cardinals are coming off of a tough 91-69 loss to Monroe College last night. Cardinals 9-7 on the season, 3-1 in conference play. It's been a tough stretch for the Cardinals. Key injuries have derailed, looked to derail their season, including a pretty nasty one last night to star point guard Destiny Perry. For the Cardinals, this is going to be a crucial game. If they can survive this game tonight, it'll be proof that they can get through anything, and they have before. The Cardinals were without a big chunk of their roster at the start of January due to injuries, but they fought through and were able to come out on top, going on a bit of a winning streak. Recently, they've been in a bit of trouble trying to get through these recent games, but the hope is that the Cardinals can rebound tonight with a big win and snap this 2-game losing streak that they are on. Let's meet the starters and coaches for tonight's game, and we begin with the starters and coaches for the visiting Skipjacks of Chesapeake College. Starting at guard will be a sophomore from Brooklyn, New York, and graduate of the Winchendon School. I hope I said that right. Number 1, Anaya Kuo. Starting at guard, a freshman from Severn, Maryland, graduate of Meade High School. Number 3, Ayani Brown. Starting at forward, a sophomore from Woodbridge, Virginia, graduate of Woodbridge High School. Number 10, Dalia Muhammad. Starting at guard, a freshman from the Bronx, New York, graduate of Christ the King School. Number 23, Sharon Brown. And starting at center, a freshman from Centerville, Maryland, graduate of Queen Anne's County High School. Number 33, Kendall Moxie. The Skipjacks are led by head coach Gwen Barnes and assistant coaches Alex Barnes, Marvin Cofield, Melanie Cofield, and Kristen Vineski. Now here are the starters for the CCBC Catonsville Cardinals. Last second starters, actually. We just got them. Starting at guard will be a freshman for Prince George's County, Maryland, graduate of Bowie High School. Number 11, Anna Thomas. Starting at forward, a freshman from Monrovia, Liberia, graduate of Carroll Christian College. Number 12, Alfreda Potter. Starting at guard, a freshman from Baltimore, Maryland, graduate of Coppin Academy. Number 14, Anaya Tillery. Starting at forward, a sophomore from Clinton, Maryland, graduate of the National Christian Academy. Number 15, Amari McKnight. And starting at forward, a freshman from Baltimore, Maryland, graduate of Chesapeake High School. Number 32, Kayla Cabbage-Stock. Cardinals are led by head coach Morris Stretch Brandon and assistant coaches Andre Eiffel, Centeria Renwicks, and Mylea Clark. We'll be back in about 9 minutes for the opening remarks from our PA announcer and the start of today's game. The Cardinals and the Skipjacks coming up right here live on the Cardinals Network. down the hallway to the left.
I gotta sit down or stand up.
Oh, you can sit.
So I'll just move the camera with him, right?
Yeah, just follow the ball with the camera. If there's any injuries, just hand away from them. Yeah, move away from them. And when my mic is plugged in, don't talk. That's it. So we don't pick up any.
So basically, when you got the headset on, I just don't talk at all here.
Pretty much. Oh, and be careful not to rock the table. They'll pick it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the Catonsville campus of Community College of Baltimore County for tonight's women's basketball game, featuring our visitors from Chesapeake College and your CCBC Catonsville Cardinals. Before we introduce the starting lineups of coaches, we want to remind you that this event is being played under the regulations of the National Junior College Athletic Association Region 20 and the Maryland Junior College Athletic Conference. MT JUCO and NJCAA prohibit verbal or physical harassment of any student athlete, official, coach, staff, spectator, guest, or community member during today's event. Violators of these rules will be subject to removal from the CCBC Catonsville complex. We appreciate your cooperation in being good fans. For your safety and the safety of our participants, please remain off the court during today's event. Restrooms can be found to the left of the seating area. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask those who are able to please rise. Gentlemen, please remove your hats and please turn your attention to the flag to the right of the seating area as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters and coaches, beginning with the visitors, the Skipjacks of Chesapeake College. Starting at guard, a sophomore from Brooklyn, New York, number 1, Anaya Quo. Starting at guard, a freshman from Severn, Maryland, number 3, Ayani Brown. Bronx, New York, number 23, Sharon Brown. And starting at center, a freshman from Centerville, Maryland, number 33, Kendall Moxie. The Skipjacks are led by head coach Wynn Barnes and assistant coaches Alex Barnes, Marvin Cofield, Melanie Cofield, and Kristen Vineski. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Skipjacks of Chesapeake College. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters and coaches for your CCBC Catonsville Cardinals. Starting at guard, a freshman from Prince George's County, Maryland, number 11, Anna Thomas. Starting at forward, a freshman from Monrovia, Liberia, number 12, Alfreda Potter. Starting at guard, a freshman from Baltimore, Maryland, number 14, Anaya Tillery. Starting at forward, a sophomore from Clinton, Maryland, number 15, Amari McKnight. And starting forward, a freshman from Baltimore, Maryland, number 32, Kayla Cabbage-Stock. The Cardinals are led by head coach Morris Stretch Brandon and assistant coaches Andre Eiffel, Centeria Renwicks, and Mylea Clark. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your CCBC Catonsville Cardinals.
All set to get underway here for game one of our doubleheader as the Cardinals take on the Skipjacks of Chesapeake. Catonsville trying to end a 2-game winless drought. Skipjacks on a 4-game winning streak. And the big task for the Cardinals will be to shut down that powerful center, number 33, Kendall Moxie. Cardinals will be wearing their home whites with red numbers, black trim. The Skipjacks, meanwhile, will be in their navy away uniforms with green numbers and white trim. It'll be Cabbage-Stock and Moxie at mid-court for the tip-off. We're just waiting everyone to be set. Here we go. Game one of our doubleheader is underway, and a good slap there by KC to get it to Anaya Tillery, who immediately gets tossed to the ground. And they're going to say that she went out of bounds, and possession will go to the Skipjacks. Here we go. Carrying the ball up the court will be number 3. That's Ayani Brown. Brown gets it to Quo, who puts up a 3 and buries it, and immediately the Skipjacks strike hot. On the response, here's KC. KC gets it to Potter. Potter puts up a shot, but it hits the side of the backboard. Rebound taken by Quo. Quo dishes it out to Brown, who puts up another 3, and that's back-to-back threes. And right off the bat, the Skipjacks are flashing some excellent scoring here. Here's Tillery trying to charge to the basket, puts it up, won't go. Rebound taken by Moxie. On the response, Muhammad puts up a shot, won't go. McKnight hit the ground there. Hopefully she's okay. Cardinals have been dealing with some injury issues for the last couple of games. As here's Tillery, 4-3. Won't go. Rebound taken by Potter. She's got it, and that's the first points of the night for the Cardinals. So see if the Skipjacks can respond here. Here's Moxie, the big center, and she will score her first points. And with the height advantage she has over the Cardinals, that's a mismatch if I've ever seen one. Here's Thomas looking for an opening. Bad pass, was trying to get, I think, to McKnight, and it's swiped away by the Skipjacks. And this one's going to get out of hand very quickly if this pace continues. Sharon Brown puts up a shot, won't go. Rebound won't go, and a foul is called. Foul is called, excuse me. First foul of the game, it was on Amari McKnight, her first, team's first, and that will send Sharon Brown to the line to shoot 2. First one is good, makes it 8-2. No luck on the second, and a good rebound there by KC. Leading rebounder for the Cardinals. Now KC trying to get it to Amari McKnight. She wasn't ready for it, and the pass was a little high. Brown finishes, and it is 10-2, already an 8-point lead for the Skipjacks. Foul's going to be called here as Tillery gets run into. Foul was on number 1, Anaya Quo, her first, team's first. Another foul's going to be called here, and I think that's the second one on Quo. We should get our first substitution. Yep, that's Quo's second. And it looks like heading into the game for Chesapeake is going to be number 24, Kayla Collins, the freshman guard from Crisfield, Maryland, graduate of Kent County High School. Inbounds pass goes to Tillery, who finishes. She's coming off a career-high 23-point game last night, where she and Anna Thomas both might have suffered slight injuries. They both got knocked down at one point. It's good to see them in the lineup. Moxie, uncontested, will score there, and a quick timeout being called here by the Cardinals. They're going to need it as they trail 12-4 with 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Well, folks, I always like to thank the people here at CCBC Catonsville for helping get these games underway at the start of every broadcast. Big shout out to Mr. Hughes here, who's a member of our Catonsville basketball team, who is helping me out on camera tonight. 12-4 is the score, 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter, and the Cardinals, well, they knew coming into this game they only have 6 available players due to injuries. 3 Cardinal players are out tonight. Maya Franklin has not been cleared to play yet. Lauren Russell is out with a leg injury. And just last night, Destiny Perry, the point guard and floor general for the Cardinals, suffered an ankle injury against Monroe College, which knocked her out of that game and out of this game as well. Quick passes here, trying to get the ball to KC, who will charge to the basket. She's going to be fouled. And that should be 2 shots for her. Foul was on number 33, Kendall Moxie, her first, team's third, and already some foul trouble here for the Skipjacks as KC misses her first. Got the second. 12-5 now. Cardinals trying to respond here on defense. Muhammad gets it to Moxie. Moxie is fouled. And that's Amari McKnight, probably her second. Two quick fouls here by Amari McKnight. Similar situation she got into last night's game. Got 2 early fouls and sat for the rest of the first quarter. History is repeating itself. Entry of the game now for the Cardinals comes the freshman center, number 2, Milan Marable out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 6'1", she's the tallest player on the Cardinals team and the only player they have, I think, that, So we just had a power outage here. Yes, okay, we're still live. We had to check. So we just had a power outage here at the Jack Manley Wellness and Athletic Center. And because of the power outage, there was some confusion. I think they're only going to say that Moxie gets 1 more shot or something. We'll wait and see. She makes it. So I think what they did, I think what the uproar from the crowd was that they were wondering if Moxie's first shot should count. And it sounds like the Chesapeake fans that attended said it should. Well, it shouldn't, sorry, because the lights went off in the middle of that. That is a strange circumstance, I think. I'm surprised everything stayed on. Well, how about that? The lights went off. That was wild. Hopefully nothing serious. 13-5 is the score with 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. So the confusion, from my understanding, what the confusion was, the Chesapeake crowd in attendance and some of the Catonsville crowd were saying that Moxie should get to redo her free throw because the lights went off in the middle of it, which may have messed her up. And it looks like the refs agreed and decided to give her safe two. Nice block there by Tillery on that pass. As KC making some good moves there. They're trying to box in Muhammad. Her pass is tipped. Moxie grabs it, dishes it out to Brown. Brown finds the other Brown, Iani Brown. Back to Sharon Brown. Brown puts up a shot with 7 on the shot clock. Won't go. Marable with the rebound gets it to Tillery. Good defensive stance there by the Cardinals. They trail by 8. Here's KC, gets it to Thomas. Thomas has been a scoring machine this season for the Cardinals. Last game out was held in check, though, by Monroe, looking to get that back. She gets it to Tillery. Tillery for 3, won't go. Rebound grabbed by Muhammad. As here is Collins on the response. Collins scything through traffic and puts up a nice shot and scores. And it's a 10-point disadvantage for the Cardinals, 15-5. Cardinals need to respond. Thomas with a floater. Won't go. Rebound grabbed by Muhammad. She gets out of that triple team there and spits it out to Iani Brown. Sharon Brown, hard foul there. Tillery really had no other choice. That's going to be the 3rd foul so far for the Cardinals and the first for Anaya Tillery. And that'll send Sharon Brown to the line to shoot 2. Entering the game now for Chesapeake comes number 15, Taylor Bussey. Brown makes her first, 16-5 the score. Second one is good as well, as we have another substitution as Natalie Avoya enters the game for Chesapeake, number 21. Avoya, the sophomore guard out of Belleville, New Jersey. Cardinals need a response here. Casey for 3. Big bounce won't go. Moxie with the rebound. Here's Brown trying to break away from KC. Pulls up, steps back. Gets it for a 3, and there's a nice 3 there by Taylor Bussey. Makes it 20-5. It's a 15-point deficit for the Cardinals. Here's Tillery. Gets it to Potter. Potter has to pass. She's run out of steps. She goes down. Jump ball's called. Possession will go to Chesapeake. We got 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Bussey gets it to Moxie, misses that shot. Tillery with the rebound. This will be a lucky break for the Cardinals. Here's Tillery charging, floats on up, won't go. Rebound taken by Bussey. Bussey, nice pass to Brown. Brown up and is fouled by Thomas. And the Cardinals have just one more foul to give here, as that'll send Yanni Brown to the line to shoot 2 as Anna Thomas commits that foul. 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 20-5 the score. Makes the first, makes it 21-5. Perfect trip to the line for Ayani Brown. There's another sub coming in. Kendall Moxie is going to get subbed out as entering the game because number 22, Nikayla Smith, the sophomore forward from Laurel, Delaware. There's a steal there by Collins, and she'll finish. 24-5. KC trying to respond. No luck on the shot. Rebound, Chesapeake. Tipped around. Thomas is able to steal away the rebound. Thomas moving in, trying to get into the paint. Puts up a shot. Finally, the Cardinals respond as Anna Thomas gets her first points of the night. Brown finds Bussey. Bussey gets it to Avoya. Little too much power there by Avoya, but the rebound is going to be secured by Chesapeake, or is it? Even a missed foul call there as Brown went down. Here's Tillery. Tillery for three. Won't go. Rebound grabbed by Marable. She puts up a shot, and there's Milan Marable. Nice response there for the Cardinals. They're up to 9 points. They trail 24-9 with 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Marable got a hand on that shot by Brown, broken it up, but it's stolen away by Smith. Steals it away from Potter and scores, makes it 26-9. Casey trying to respond. No luck on that layup. Rebound taken by Chesapeake. And a good play there by KC to break up that play. Oh! Well, they're going to say... Well, they were going to say at first, one of the refs ruled that it should be Catonsville's ball there, but the other ref overruled him. Sharon Brown has re-entered the game for the Skipjacks. Refs are having a discussion here. I think they're trying to argue. Oh, no, they're just resetting the shot clock. There we go. 2.5 minutes to go, 26-9 the score. Inbounds pass goes to Brown. Bussey gets it to Avoya. Avoya back to Brown. Brown for three. Short. Ball goes out of bounds. Possession to the Cardinals. Cardinals desperately need a response here. Here's KC. Gets a pick from Marable. Pulls up for the jumper. Nails it. They'll get the Cardinals into double digits. 26-11. As Kayla Kabachok with a big-time basket there. Any momentum is good momentum for the Cardinals. Brown puts up a wonky shot. Won't go. Avoya is able to secure the rebound. Gets it back to Brown. Here's a three. Buries it. 29-11. KC, deep two. Takes a bounce, won't go. Rebound grabbed by the Skipjacks. And Chesapeake's coming the other way. Here is Collins. Up, no foul called. Rebound grabbed by Brown, and she scores. With a minute and a half to go, Sharon Brown, the first player to break into double digits tonight. KC gets it to Tillery, pulls up for the three, won't go. Rebound taken by Collins. Collins gets it to Brown. It actually slipped through Brown's fingers. Maybe a miscommunication there. And possession will go back to Catonsville as we've got a minute to go in the first. A little bit of butterfingers there on the ball. Here's KC, pulls up for the jumper. In and out, rebound, secured by Avoya. Skipjacks on the response. KC trying to get a steal. Avoya for three, sinks it. 31-11, a 20-point deficit for the Cardinals. They just can't keep up with 30 seconds to go in this first quarter. Thomas gets it to KC. KC goes for Marable. Marable puts up a shot, too much power. Shot clock's going to be turned off here. Scything through traffic is Collins. Collins is going to be called for traveling with 11 seconds on the clock. Thomas will get it to Tillery. Back underway we go. Final seconds ticking away this first quarter, which couldn't have gone worse for the Cardinals. Tillery finds Thomas. Thomas with 5 seconds left, trying to break in, get something going, puts up a shot. It was partially blocked, and that's going to do it on the first quarter. 34-11. It's looking to be a blowout here. Cardinals are going to have to make some major adjustments, as we'll be right back. Second quarter about to get underway here at the Jack Manley Wellness and Athletic Center, and look away, Cardinals fans. It's 34-11 after one. The Skipjacks firing on all cylinders. Catonsville, well, plain and simple, the Cardinals, I'm not sure exactly what the Cardinals need to do in this second quarter, but they got to make some adjustments here. At least stem the bleeding just a bit. I have faith they can do it. We've seen miracles before here on this network. Flashback to the men's game against Cecil, where the Cardinals came back from a 19-point deficit to win in a thrilling game. Thomas flips it to McKnight. McKnight, nice push there. Gets it to Tillery. Tillery pulls up for the jumper. Won't go, as a foul is called on the rebound attempt, and I believe it's going to be against the Cardinals. That would be against Milan Marable. That would be her first. 34-11. Nice pass there, and Moxie scores, makes it 36-11. Thomas, deep pass to McKnight. Excuse me, to Tillery. Ooh, blocked out of bounds by Moxie. That was a big-time block. Alfreda Potter now going to enter the game for the Cardinals to replace Milan Marable. Cardinals will have possession, though. See what they can do. Bad inbounds pass. Thomas rushes for the ball, is able to get it. Thomas charging up, tries to get a nifty pass to McKnight, and there's going to be a kickball foul there. Here's Tillery, gets it to McKnight, back to Tillery. Tillery, mistake! And that's going to give possession right back to the Skipjacks. Out of bounds, possession right back to the Cardinals. Thomas gets it to McKnight. McKnight jumper, no luck. Here's a Yanni Brown. Gets it to Muhammad. Muhammad for the jumper, won't go. Rebound scooped around. McKnight hits the ground again. There's another scrum for the ball. Tillery secures it. Jump ball is going to be called here. And possession will go to Chesapeake. Here's Muhammad. Brown thinks better of it, gets it to Quo. Shot won't go. Potter with the rebound. And Thomas will carry it up court. Thomas normally plays the role of the shooting guard for the Cardinals, but has been pressed into point guard. It's a bad pass there by McKnight. He's been pitched into point guard, the point guard role here. There's Quo with the score due to Destiny Perry's injury. And Thomas showed last game, put up a lot of resilience in that new role. Did a solid job. Wasn't enough for the Cardinals though, as there'll be an extra trip to the basket here for KC as she's fouled. See who the call is on. It's on Kendall Moxie, her second, team's first of the quarter. KC will go to the line to shoot 2. Excuse me, shoot 1, and she makes it. Brown for 3. High arch will go. Rebound taken by Thomas. Thomas hands it off to Tillery. Tillery gets it to KC. KC to McKnight. McKnight with the shot won't go. Potter with the rebound. Potter puts up a shot and is fouled. And she will head to the line. Foul's on number 24, Kayla Collins. Her first and the team's second. As it'll be 2 shots here for Elfrida Potter. No luck on both. Score remains 38-14 with about 7.5 minutes to go in this second quarter. Here's Collins trying to break through. Nice block there by KC. Ball goes out of bounds. And possession will stick with the Skipjacks. Muhammad trying to draw a foul, got it. It's going to be on KC. That'll be her first. Two shots here for Dalia Muhammad. Manages to get one, 39-14. Miscommunication on the rebound. Skipjacks are going to keep possession. Yanni Brown sizing up the competition, finds Sharon Brown. Brown gets it to Collins. Collins, Quo under the basket, puts it up and in. Anaya Quo gets another shot there, makes it 41-14. Nice shot there to try and stem the bleeding a bit. That comes from Mari McKnight. Tillery playing good defense here. Here's Brown. It's a pick, pulls up, thinks better of it, try to get to the basket, puts up the shot and sinks it. Cardinals trail by 33, 43-16, with 6 minutes to go until the half. Here's KC. Tillery. Thomas. Tries to get to KC, was partially blocked, and it's going to be stolen away. There's a scrum for the ball. Jump ball's called. Possession to Catonsville. Finally, a break goes the Cardinals' way. Thomas gets it to McKnight. McKnight pushes her way in. Shot won't go. Rebound taken by Collins. Nice play there by Yanni Brown. Keeps the points flowing. It's now 45-16. And at this point, I think Chesapeake's come to realize that they have this game pretty much in hand, even though it is only the second quarter, as McKnight misses another shot. Here's Sharon Brown for the layup. It's too easy out there. At this point, I think the question now is how many points can Chesapeake score? McKnight pushes and scores. Got it. 47-18. She's been slow to get up the last couple of times she's hit the ground. Here's Muhammad. Potter got a hand on that shot. Muhammad grabs her own rebound and scores. 49-18. 5 minutes to go. Boy, this is rough. KC try to go the distance, and a foul's going to be called as Muhammad hits the ground. Bunch of subs now coming in for Chesapeake, among them including freshman forward Bria Henry from Oakland, Florida, making her first appearance of the game. KC, nice shot she scores there. It's a 30-point deficit for the Cardinals, 49-19. She gets both, 49-20. Cardinals are within 30. A couple good stops here for the Cardinals. They get some momentum going their way, could help out. Chesapeake has subbed out pretty much their entire roster. Here's Avoya. Thomas gets a hand on that one. Bussey puts up a shot. Won't go. McKnight lets it roll out of bounds. Possession back to the Cardinals. Thomas finds McKnight. McKnight gets it to KC. KC shot in, and Kayla Cabotstock having a good night so far. She's up to 10 points. Oosh! Well, Sharon Brown just crashed into our broadcast table. We're okay. Nothing's broken. Okay, continue the broadcast. Show must go on. Bussey puts up a shot, won't go. On the response, here's Tillery trying to put up a shot. She's fouled. It's the second time this week, folks, on our broadcast that someone's collided with the table. Only casualty, I believe, was my water bottle, which took a tumble. Everything else is okay. Response. Thomas, nice block. Here's Henry. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas gets it out to KC. And KC trying to respond. KC finds McKnight. McKnight pushing in, finds KC. KC shot up, good play. Yeah, you know, the Cardinals starting to claw back just a bit. 49-24, 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. But we're starting to see momentum turn the Cardinals' way as Avoya misses that three. Nikayla Smith is there to respond and get the shot. 51-24 the score now. Here's Thomas. Trying to go all the way. Got it in. Good move there by Anna Thomas. As timeout is going to be called here by Chesapeake. We'll be right back, folks, after this timeout. 51-26 the score. Chesapeake leads. Tillery gets a steal out of the timeout. Here we go. 2 minutes to go. Tillery gets it to Milan Marable, who scores and is fouled. Good play there by Milan Marable. 51-28. Don't look now. The Cardinals are starting to get some momentum going. Just a bit, but any momentum is good momentum. Said that earlier. One shot here for Milan Marable. As Ayali Brown re-enters the game, replacing Sharon Brown. The two Browns, by the way, the two leading scorers for Chesapeake. No luck for Marable. Chesapeake on the response. Moxie. Jump ball. Possession will stick with Chesapeake. Good defensive stand there by the Cardinals, especially on Mari McKnight, who had both hands on that ball. They just get it to Moxie, who puts up a quick shot. And again, that height advantage that she has is coming into play here. Here's Thomas for three, knocks it down. Anna Thomas, big time three. And the Cardinals are over 30, 53-31. They've crawled back a little bit. Brown pulls up, nice deflection. Ooh, nice block by Amari McKnight. Here's Avoya for three. Big bounce, and it goes in anyway. Minute and a half to go, 56-31. Looking for a response are the Cardinals. Here's McKnight, as she was fouled heading to the line. No, it's an offensive foul. It's going to be on, let's wait and see, McKnight. That's her third. As she will exit the game, in comes Alfreda Potter. Mari McKnight so far, 4 points on the night. 4 points, 3 fouls, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Chesapeake looking to add to their lead as we've got a minute to go in the second. Here's Brown. Fires it over to Kayla Smith. Won't go, and the rebound is taken by the Cardinals. Bad pass by Thomas. It's intercepted by Brown. Brown streaking, trying to get around KC. Nice move, and she scores. (58-31). Thomas puts up a shot. Oh, in and out. Rebound taken by Chesapeake, but stolen by KC. And she will score, making it 58-33. Good night so far for Kayla Cabbage-Stock. 10 seconds to go in the second. It's still a much-needed halftime for the Cardinals. Brown gonna wait till the last second to put up a shot. Tries to beat the buzzer, won't go. Potter grabs the rebound, and that's gonna do it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 58-33 the score. Cardinals headed to a much-needed halftime. They're gonna need to make some big adjustments here to come back against this powerful Chesapeake team. We'll be back in 15 minutes with the second half. We're getting set for the second half here at the Jack Manley Wellness and Athletic Center, and it has been a, well, for lack of a better term, a bloodbath so far. The Cardinals trail 58-33 here. They started to get some momentum back on their side, but we'll have to wait and see what happens here in this second half. Before we begin the third quarter, let's take a look at the stats. Chesapeake, 58 points so far, 23 of 42 shooting. They've hit 5 of 11 from 3, 7 of 10 on their free throws. 3 turnovers, 9 points off of turnovers, 25 total rebounds, 7 offensive, 18 defensive, 10 assists, 1 block, 3 steals, 7 fouls. Meanwhile, the Cardinals, 33 points, 14 of 38 shooting, 1 of 5 from field goal range. 1 of 5 from three-point range, 4 of 8 on the free throws. 8 turnovers, 0 points off of the turnovers, 17 total rebounds, 5 offensive, 12 defensive, 5 assists, 1 block, 4 steals, and 7 fouls. Been a rough night for the Cardinals. In terms of individual stats, Sharon Brown's leading scorer for Chesapeake, 14 points. Leading rebounder has been Nikayla Smith, Kayla Collins, and Dalia Muhammad, each with 4. Leading assister has been Ayani Brown with 4. In terms of foul trouble, both Kendall Moxie and Anaya Quo have 2 each. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, Kayla Cabbage-Stock leading scorer on the night with 14 points so far. Leading rebounder has been Alfreda Potter with 6. In terms of assists, Anna Thomas and Amari McKnight with 2 each. Amari McKnight leads the way with 3 fouls. We're all set to begin this second half in the third quarter. Cardinals will start with possession here as we begin the third quarter. And we'll see if Catonsville can claw back any momentum here. Here's KC, leading scorer, pulls back for the jumper. Got it! Good start for the Cardinals as KC knocks it in, 58-35. Folks, I apologize if my voice seems to be a little bit off. I think I'm developing something in the throat right now. Not sure what it is, but I'm starting to feel some little scratch in the throat, so keep going though. Tillery batted down in a hard foul by Sharon Brown. So no foul there, actually. My mistake on the call. Instead, it just went out of bounds. Now we have a... Now we have a foul called on Anaya Tillery, her second. That'll give possession back to the Skipjacks. KC intercepts that pass. Good defensive stop. Dishes it out to Thomas. Thomas looking for an opening. Puts up a shot. Won't go. Muhammad with the rebound. Moxie scores. The Skipjacks have 60. Here's McKnight, pushes, puts it up and in. Gets a response there for the Cardinals. Muhammad for three, off target. KC was the last to touch it, so rebound will go to the Skipjacks. Brown for three for the corner, won't go. Rebound, it's going to be fought for. They're going to give the Skipjacks the ball. Voya has some difficulty corralling the inbound pass. Gets it out to Brown. Brown back to Avoya, gets it back to Sharon Brown. Brown to Brown. Yanni manages to get it to Sharon. Tipped, intercepted, and there's a jump ball call. Going to give Catonsville possession. Good play there by Nia Tillery. Thomas. Tillery in the corner for three. Won't go. Rebound snatched by Sharon Brown. Brown tries to go for the layup. Can't get it. KC gets the rebound. And a foul is called. Foul's on number 23, Sharon Brown. That is her first. Seven and a half minutes to go here in the third. KC gets it to Potter, and Alfreda is fouled. As she puts up a shot, that'll send her to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to be on number 10, Dalia Muhammad, her second, and the team's second. Potter shot, no luck on the first. See if she can make the second. No luck on the second. Good defensive stand there by the Cardinals. Knocks the ball out of bounds. Possession is going to stick with the Skipjacks, however. Moxie shot won't go. Rebound taken by McKnight. Here's KC. Can't get it. Potter rebound won't go. Skipjacks with the rebound. Muhammad's shot blocked. Thomas gets it to KC. KC puts it up and scores. Well, KC's having a night. She's up to 18 points. No luck on that shot. But it'll be and one as a foul is called. The foul's going to be on Anna Thomas, her second. So it will be one shot here for Talia Mohammed. Cabbage Stock, by the way, set a new career record in tonight's game. She's got 18 points. Thomas gets it to Cabbage Stock. KC can't complete the pass. Collision. Ball's going to roll out of bounds right in front of our broadcast table. Cardinals will have possession. KC will inbound it to Thomas. Thomas gets it to McKnight. McKnight for three. Won't go. Rebound snatched up by Muhammad. As Muhammad's going to be called for violation there. We'll give possession back to the Cardinals. Taylor Bussey entering the game now. Her first appearance of this half. Had 3 points in the first half off of a one shot. Thomas for three. Wow, she smashes it, and that's a big one for the Cardinals. 63-42 the score now. 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Cardinals trail by 21. Brown for three. Gets the response. Cardinals need a response here. Tillery trying to answer back. Pulls up for the jumper and is fouled. Foul's going to be on Natalie Avoye. Her first. Tillery will have two shots. No luck on either one. Score remains 66-42 with under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Sharon Brown, nice block there by KC. Manages to secure the rebound. And now, Tillery puts it up, can't complete. Natalie Avoya, who hustled in there and broke up that play. Kayla Collins re-entering the game for the Skipjacks. Tillery inbounds it to McKnight. McKnight can't complete on the inbounds pass. There's a collision as KC tries to grab the rebound. McKnight is able to get it, gets it to KC. KC puts up a floater and got it. Foul called here on the Cardinals. It's going to be on KC, her second. Avoya, deep three. Close, no cigar. Rebound taken by KC. KC gets it to Thomas. Thomas looking for an opening, gets it to McKnight. McKnight pulls back and can't complete. Potter got the rebound and is fouled. She'll go to the line. Potter's up to 7 rebounds on the night. Make that 8. Anaya Quo re-entering the game. Potter's got her first. She makes both. She can make it a 20-point game. No luck on the second. Here's Avoya for 3, and she sinks it. (69-45). Tillery with the steal there, and she hits the jumper. 69-47. Thomas with the steal. Gets around the defender. Pulls up, looks for an opportunity. Finds KC. KC gonna try and push her way to the paint. Puts up the floater and got it. 20-point game, 69-49. Avoya for 3 and sinks it. Skipjacks respond yet again. (72-49) the score, 2.5 minutes to go. Milan Marable will enter the game for the Cardinals, replacing Alfreda Potter. Nice steal attempt by KC. Wasn't able to get it though. Quo backs up. No look pass. Gets it to Collins. Puts up a shot. Won't go. Out of bounds. Possession to the Cardinals. KC floater. Got it. KC is up to 24 points tonight. 72-51, minute and a half to go. Brown pulls up for the 3, won't go, and KC trying to secure the rebound. She was the last to touch it. Skipjack's ball. Skipjack's going to respond. Brown fighting her way, and she's fouled. It's going to be on Marable, it looks like. Yep. That is her second, and the team's 4th. One more foul to give for the Cardinals. (74-51), minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Thomas, big time shot there. Check that was KC, excuse me. Minute to go in the third quarter, 74-53, and Avoya just misses a three. Thomas, that was McKnight, sorry. McKnight went down trying to get the rebound. She goes out of bounds. Another chance here. Avoya dishes it out to Bussey as McKnight goes down hard. She's all good. Possession will go back to the Cardinals. Foul, by the way, was on Avoya, her second. The team's fifth. No more fouls to give. KC jumper, banks it in. Cardinals within 19, 74-55. Quo trying to respond, shot clock turned off, and she will. It feels like every time the Cardinals start to inch a little bit closer, Chesapeake is able to pull out again. Thomas. Foul is going to be called there against Chesapeake as Thomas hit the ground. Two shots coming up here for Thomas. The foul was on number 24, Kayla Collins, her second. Two shots for Thomas. She's got the first, 56-76. Catonsville has outscored Chesapeake in this quarter. Trying to get a response. Quo. Bussey manages to get it off before the buzzer, but can't connect. So it's a 20-point game as we head into the fourth. 76-56. Catonsville trying to get a comeback going.
That's what it feels like to sit here all games. You gotta do the man game too. God damn.
Usually it's okay, but I think I'm coming up with something because I think I'm coming out with something because my voice is just not there.
I don't know who she is, but she been hit. This past season we been playing shooters. Yeah, this past season we been playing the girls. They been hitting. Number 11 need to shoot it.
Number 11?
On our team. She just need to shoot it.
4 for 9 tonight.
I don't know why they made our guard though.
Need somebody to play position.
Okay, make number 14 one guard. Not number 11. Number 11 is good as a 2. She plays good as a 2, not as a 1.
10 minutes to decide this one. 76-56 the score. The Cardinals, they outplayed and outscored the Skipjacks in that second quarter, in that third quarter. As here's Muhammad going for a three and knocks it down. Here's Thomas pushing up the court, gets it to McKnight. McKnight, nice pass to Tillery. Wow, there you go. Good moves there by the Cardinals. Makes it 79-58. And here's McKnight with the steal. McKnight puts it up. Won't go, no foul called. Another hard shot. Ooh, and McKnight might be hurt. They're going to stop the game now as Amari McKnight took a hard shot to the ground. And we're going to hope that it isn't anything serious. Cardinals have had a lot of trouble with injuries the second half of the season. They were down to just 6 available players during the month of January due to injuries. Lauren Russell and Maya Franklin are both out. Russell with a leg injury, Franklin with an injury that wasn't specified, and we're not going to speculate. And then Destiny Perry went down with an ankle injury yesterday. Our athletic trainer, Miss Abby Miller, is assisting Amari. It looks to be an upper leg injury. And that's as far as we'll go on speculating. McKnight so far tonight, 3 for 11, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. She actually leads the teams in assists. Got 9 minutes, 20 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. Cardinals trail 79-58. So we've had another injury to the Cardinals. Injuries have really derailed this season for Catonsville. And you hear the applause from the crowd there. Amari McKnight being helped to her feet. And she is going to walk off the court with assistance from her athletic trainer. Amari McKnight looks like she's going to be done for the game. Big blow to the Cardinals. They only have one substitute. So Amari McKnight's going to go over to our medical table in the back to get worked on by our athletic trainer. We hope for the best and hope it's nothing too serious. So the Cardinals down, no more subs. They're going to have to play the rest of this game with just 5. As here is Anna Thomas. Puts up a nice shot, won't go. Rebound taken by Moxie. Moxie gets it out to Muhammad. Muhammad has a wide open player to get it to. As a foul is called, ooh, heavy foul. As Bria Henry crashed into the tower. She's okay. Be 2 shots here for Bria Henry. She make at least one of these. Makes her first. 80-58 the score. She's got 2. 81-58, and now every member, oh, here's Brown with the steal. Puts up a shot, won't go. The other Brown, Sharon Brown, trying to corral it, will go out of bounds. Possession, I believe, will go back to the Cardinals. With Bria Henry scoring on those 2 free throws, every member of the Skipjacks has scored now in this game as they lead 81-58 over the Cardinals. And once again, folks, I apologize. My commentary seems a little subdued. Appear to be fighting something here. Tiller misses that shot. A little scratch in the back of the throat. I thought it was just from the cold weather outside. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but this commentator's voice is starting to disappear. We're going to tough it out, though, and get through the rest of this game. And hopefully the next game, too. We do have the men's game coming up afterwards. 7 o'clock tip-off, maybe a little later, considering this game's gone a little long. It's Cabbage Stock. Gets it to Tillery. Tillery for 3. Won't go. Moxie with the rebound. And she gets it out to Muhammad. Muhammad finds Iani Brown, and the Skipjacks look like they're going to take all the time in the world here with 8 minutes to go. They really don't need to do anything. They've got a huge lead. Here's Bria Henry. Puts up a shot. Nice block there by Cabbage Stock. Henry gets it to Muhammad for 3. In and out. Moxie with the rebound and responds. Moxie, I'll give the Cardinals credit for this. The Cardinals have kept leading scorer Kendall Moxie in check tonight. She has 13. Here's KC, won't go. Moxie with the rebound. Skipjacks trying to respond. Muhammad dodges a steal attempt. Moxie with the rebound, puts it up. Marable grabs the rebound, crashes to the ground as a foul is called. And it'll be a foul against Catonsville. Possession will stick with the Skipjacks. Was it a foul? No, it went out of bounds. Okay. So Skipjacks with a fresh shot clock. Brown for 3. Won't go. Grabs her own rebound. Goes in for another attempt. Dishes it out to Henry. Henry thinks about it, pushes up, and there's a foul. Foul's going to be against Autumn Thomas, her 3rd. Cardinals have 3 players with three or more fouls right now, as Bria Henry goes to the line to shoot 2. She makes both. 84-58. Bria Henry has scored 4 of the last 6 points. Anna Thomas trying to respond. Thomas gets it to KC. KC will be fouled by Muhammad. Kayla Cabbagestock, by the way, career high 28 points tonight. She has taken her previous career high of 17 and just crushed it. 28 points tonight. And she'll get a chance to get up to 30. No luck there. One more chance here for KC. Quick plays there by the Skipjacks to get Sharon Brown to score, and timeout's going to be called by the Cardinals. A quick 30-second timeout. Just a reminder, folks, men's basketball coming up after this, about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this game, as the Cardinals take on the Skipjacks, same teams. Should be a fun one. Cardinals, of course, trying to even out their record at 500. They sit 10-12 on the season. They'll be facing a Skipjacks team that's gone 18-4. Steal here by the Skipjacks out of the timeout. Brown blocked by KC. Now Brown dishes it out to Sharon. Sharon Brown for a three, won't go. And the Cardinals will get possession. Another steal here as Anaya Tillery goes down. Only one player to beat. Ayani Brown gonna force her way up and score. 88-59, 6 minutes to go. Thomas puts up a shot, won't go. Rebound is gonna be snatched away here by the Skipjacks. Sharon Brown gets it to Moxie. Moxie finishes 90-59, and now the question is, can the Skipjacks get to 100? KC tries to put up a shot. Potter rebound. And a foul. One ref called jump ball, the other called foul. We'll wait to see what the call is. Inbound pass goes to Tillery. No luck on the shot, out of bounds. Cardinals will keep possession. As in comes a ton of subs. Pretty much the entire team just got subbed out for the Skipjacks. Thomas puts up a three and misses. Rebound taken by Bussey. 5 minutes to go, 90-59 the score. As a charge is called there against Anaya Quo. That's her third foul of the night. KC pulls up for the shot, and she's got it. And KC has 31 points so far. She has scored half of all the points for the Cardinals tonight. Here's Collins. Gets it to Avoya in the corner for three, won't go. Collins with the rebound and scores as KC took a trip to the floor there. 92-61. Here's KC. Nice shot there. 92-63, 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Here's Quo, dishes it out to Smith, who scores. 94-63. Tillery pushes in and scores. Cardinals are starting to get something going here as they get a steal. Thomas, bad pass, and a kickball's called. Possession will stick with the Cardinals. Skipjacks are trying to inbounds it there. It looks like the refs told them to stop. I think there was either a mistake by the refs or a mistake by the Skipjacks. They started to inbound the pass. Cardinals should start with possession. Inbounds pass slams it to the back of Avoya, and KC's able to score. 94-67. Cardinals starting to go on a bit of a run here. As there's a steal by KC. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas finds KC. KC pushing towards the basket, lays it up, not enough power. Fight for the ball. Quo gets it out to Avoya. Avoya, wild shot. Smith with another wild shot. And now a foul called as Marable had no other choice. Collins will shoot 2. She's got her first, makes it 95-67. Collins now going for 2. Got it. 96-67. 29-point lead for the Skipjacks. KC up and in. With that shot, she's got 37 points, the highest point total any player for the Cardinals has had all season. It's Kayla Cabbage-Stock. It's not going to matter in the long run as the Skipjacks are just 2 points away from 100 points, but regardless, you have to give it to Kayla Cabbage-Stock. Out of all the players of the Cardinals, she's the one who's going to set, as there's a big block there. Of all the players, she is the one who's going to end up having the season high for the Cardinals. She's got 37. Tillery inbounds it to Thomas. Thomas finds Tillery. Tillery is fouled as she puts up a shot. Foul looks like is going to be, I believe, on 22, Nikayla Smith, her first. Her first, team's fourth. Tillery makes her first, 98-70. Perfect trip to the line for Nia Tillery, 98-71. That puts Tillery into double digits on the night with 10 points. Here's a 3, won't go. Rebound taken. Was a rebound. Nope. Jump ball. Possession should go to the Cardinals. They trail 98-71 with 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Here's Thomas looking for an opening. Hands it off to KC. KC with a nice spin and a shot. Won't go. 2 minutes to go. There's a scrum for the ball, and a foul is going to be called. The foul is against Cabbage-Stock. That's her fourth. Give a quick shout out to Alfreda Potter as well with 9 rebounds. That's her career high for the Cardinals. Avoya for 3. Misses. Casey manages to snatch the rebound. She gets it to Thomas. Thomas, as Tillery is fouled, and there'll be 2 shots for her, as that's going to push Chesapeake over the foul limit. Foul was on Avoya, her third, as Tillery will hit 1. She hits 2. Skipjack's now trying to respond, as there's a traveling violation. Yeah. Surprisingly, the only second one of the night for both teams. About a minute to go here in regulation. Cardinals trying to finish this one off, or at least get to the end here. It's been a rough night for the Cardinals. I'll give them credit, though. They've crawled back, and so far, they're preventing the Skipjacks from getting 100 points on the night. There's a couple members of the audience here that are rooting for the Skipjacks who really, really want them to hit 100. I think it would be a mental win for the Cardinals if they hold them without 100. Here's Thomas pushing up, gets it stripped, catches her own, catches it, rebound taken by the Skipjacks. Collins, no foul, but out of bounds, possession to the Skipjacks. And with 29 seconds to go, off goes the shot clock. And this should do it. Up next for both of these teams, Skipjacks play CCBC Essex. That's coming up next Saturday. Cardinals face off against the College of Southern Maryland. That's coming up on Tuesday at 5 p.m. as part of a doubleheader with the men's team. Quo gets the ball, pulls back. Avoya gets it to Bussey. Tries to get it back to Avoya, and it goes out of bounds, and that will probably stop the Skipjacks from getting over 100 points. So it's a little mental win for the Cardinals there, holding Chesapeake below 100. Final seconds tipping away as Tillery trying to push her way towards the basket. Still playing aggressive, puts up a shot, got it. With 6 seconds left. Quo, Collins. Out of bounds with 0.9 of a second to go, and well, there goes any chance of 100 points. I wonder if they're still going to try this. They get it to, no! Oh, at the buzzer, they get 100. Oh my goodness, at the buzzer, they break 100. Collins came in there and stole the ball, and they got 100 at the end. Well, that's one way to put an exclamation point. Stealing the inbounds pass and getting 100. Well, I'll chalk that one up to commentator's curse. Well, folks, thank you for joining us tonight. And once again, I apologize that the commentary was a little subpar. This commentator's voice is clearly going to be gone in the morning. He's going to have to get some nice warm tea when he gets home. We implore you to stick around on the Catonsville Cardinals Network as we're going to be having men's basketball coming up next. Final score here, 100-75. Despite the loss, the Cardinals do get a bit of history as Kayla Cabbage-Stock sets a season high for the Cardinals, 37 points. That's going to do it for us tonight, folks. Final score, 175. Stick around. Men's basketball is coming up right after this. This is Isaac Donsky signing off. We thank you for joining us and have a safe evening.